Okay, that should be it. Hello and
Are we
welcome,
live?
everybody. Welcome to the art stream of the Art Shack. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a big mess, as I forget to
It
click.
almost wasn't at all.
No, because I have a Wrangler to help me out with this. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It helps if you click the go live button. This we have discovered
Yes.
through
Buttons.
great trial and research.
Screaming, shrieking, yelling. Occasional just pain. But we make it work sooner or later.
Yes.
So
Through
today,
great shrieking on Trym's part and great pain on mine.
yes.
I charge a horrendous wrangling fee this game.
Mm, the wrangling fee is my attention, which is hard enough to get as it is.
What?
To be fair, I mean,
I am that team.
try to get me focused on a single subject for more like 5 minutes. It's a nightmare.
Oh, we've tried. We've tried. 8 hours of fucking Saturday. We've tried.
And trying is the most important thing.
Uh,
There we go.
yes, I would prefer cold hard cash.
True, but that's off the table.
He's a broke hurdy-gurdy.
Yes.
Spends all his money on anime waifu body pillows.
Okay, I would have if I was a total fucking weeb, but even I have some standards. I would use all my money on guns if I could.
Well, apparently you just need to go over the border to Sweden, and they've got a heap of guns from a certain Eastern European country that's been given far too much money.
Bezek, if I could, I would already, but unfortunately, I am of the wrong to be able to imbibe.
Oh, German.
Yes. Oh boy, yeah, that's a Sultan thing altogether. Even a Rumble Sultan thing.
Trym's going to jail.
We being spicy here. Just trying to get an idea
The
over what to
spice
do.
will flow, Trym.
Yes.
I need to read that one day. I really do.
Dune is a really good book. Heartily recommended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also going through
Definitely.
Hyperion Cantos too, and that's pretty good too.
Oh yes, I've heard good things, but again, need to get around to it.
That's why you do audiobooks, dude.
Yeah. I find that audiobooks are too slow for me unless I'm actually doing something of great interest. I think problem is I read really, really fast.
Yes. Let's see.
I see a monkey.
Oh shit. Scottish invasion. First disco and now monkey.
Ah, well, the monkey doesn't think monkey's Scottish.
Oh. What, he thinks he's from Uganda? Or from Zimbabwe?
I don't think it knows, but
Hmm.
does not believe that monkey is of the Scottish variety.
Could have fooled me. Most of the Scots I've met, most Scottish dudes I've met have been a bunch of degenerates. No
The
offense.
women are even worse.
Yeah, they're horribly gay too. I mean, they're getting pregnant and shit.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'd apologize for him, but he's not my fault.
Uh-huh. You know who I
His
take
parents,
inspiration
on the
from.
other hand, need to take a world trip.
Oh, and
An
Disco has been
apology
listening to Dresden Files twice while commuting, which I approve.
Yes. Yes, it's a lot harder to read a book while driving, though. I've still seen some dickheads attempt it. Yeah, they're not very smart people.
In my world, that would constitute hitting them with a car and then a baseball bat while they're trying to crawl
Oh,
out of
don't
the
worry.
car.
There'll definitely be car-to-car contact involved.
Oh lord, some people shouldn't be allowed to have a fucking car. I swear to God.
Hmm. And would you include the entire population of Sweden in that?
How did you know?
I've met you from before. I've known you for at least 5 minutes.
Fair point. Fair point. One of my strengths is that I'm very easy to get the full picture of. I'm not a
Hmm.
very advanced individual. Also, speaking about invasions, we have an American in the chat.
Ah, yes.
Pardon me, I just need to go check my oil supply.
Please says that's him reading and driving. Yeah, he's still safer than all the truckers. Well, that much cocaine can't be good for anyone.
No. I'm trying to figure out what kind of pose I should give the character.
Mm,
Thinking
the
sort of
big
that.
question.
The thing is, I'm thinking he holds a sword out like a crucifix, and then he has a Bible in the other hand. But
Ah,
I need to make the pose a bit more, I don't know, dynamic.
yeah, yes. The annoying bit.
Yes. Like per something or other.
Yes. The thing you understand about as well as you understand fucking firing lines.
Hey, it's not my fault you jump in front of me half the time.
You know that if I see it, there's a grunt, I'm going to try and beat it to death.
Well, at least I've started learning. It just took me 4 games.
Uh, just a little. Oh, thank God we're finally on Halo 3.
Oh,
Purge the uncleanness of friggin' ODST. My God, that's an awful game.
oh, it is. I mean, ODST did one good thing, and that is hyping me up for Halo 3.
Hmm. Yes, it makes even the bad parts of Halo 3 seem glorious by comparison.
Yeah. I mean, we've already been exposed to it. And those the
Yeah.
bad parts of Halo 3 are the good parts of ODST.
Yep.
And even with the
Uh,
fucking Cortana seizures we get like what, once or
mm.
twice every level, we're still able to run at twice the speed of the goddamn ODSTs.
Oh, yeah, the ODSTs are so fucking slow.
Yeah, Jesus. One would
And then
think.
you add the lag.
Oh no. I mean, there's still.
Not to mention that now we've got the hops back.
Oh, that's good.
Jump straight over a brute, land behind him, smack him in the back of the head, dead.
I think you've tried that on every single brute that gets closer than 1 foot.
I mean, it's great when I can just jump down from above and just smack him in the back.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was I was able to pull that off somewhat in a few other things, but yeah.
Yeah. Man, Halo 3 is fucking solid. Really happy with it.
Hmm. So much better. It feels so good.
Yeah. Kind of looking forward to seeing how Reach turns out.
Yes, that will be interesting. Mm-hmm.
Should raise the arm a bit.
Ah, dear.
So there won't be any more Halo until I return from the boat, and then it'll be
No.
like, whenever I'm not balls deep into Hyrule.
Uh,
God, I'm
you'll
looking
need
forward
to
to it.
make time free from that.
Yeah, but seriously though, you have no idea how much I'm looking forward to that game. Maybe.
Oh, yes, I do. You keep telling me.
Really? What? I thought I was
Yeah.
being really subtle about how much I'm excited for Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
You only mention it every time I speak to you.
Hmm. Only every time I speak to you.
At least several times.
Okay. Well, I mean, I should have done better. I'm sorry, Bezek. Let's see.
Yeah. Yes, we must drag Herdy Boy for Valheim too. We need to find a new server host for that,
Yeah.
so we can actually gird the herd.
What is necessary to have a server for that, actually? Like a dedicated
Because
computer or something? How
because
does that work?
because otherwise it has to run in the background of my computer,
Oh.
and then you poor bastards dialing in from the other side of the planet.
Hmm. But if you have two computers, is it possible to use one computer for the game and then play on another one?
That we'd still end up with the fact that I'm a million miles from everyone.
True.
I have not tried Craft and Survive yet, but I will definitely have a look at them.
Craft and survive? What is that?
Yes, apparently that's apparently a server
Ew.
hosted. Let's me just Google them.
Google.
I have to weed out the shitty mobile game called Survival Craft.
Ew. Ew.
I hate mobile games. They should be illegal.
Yeah. I mean, mobile games had the potential to be good. Like, the only really good, like, the good mobile games were the GTA ports.
Ooh, here we go. Oh
And then
god.
you had Dead Space got its own mobile game, which was actually pretty damn good.
Ah, Valheim server hosting coming soon.
Ooh. Soon TM or soon with a date?
Soon TM.
Ah. Well, that's not helpful at all.
No, no, it's fucking not.
Hmm.
It's really, really unhelpful. In fact,
Hmm. Sadness.
very much so.
Hmm. I mean, if we find another one, and if anyone has a suggestion for a good server host, then do tell us either in the comment or DM us on Twitter. DM us in. Well, you can actually add us on Twitter, but also just tell us in our Discord,
The diddly scored.
the Diddly Discord. Seriously, my vocal and graphical ability has just plummeted.
Yep. Poor Trym. He struggles so hard.
Yeah, it ain't easy being me. But at least I'm able to put my pants on, I think.
Oh dear.
I haven't. I'm not really wearing pants right now because it's fucking hot outside.
uh,
And my apartment conducts heat like fucking copper wire.
mm.
Let's see. Arden wanted his character to wear those priest robes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did he say it? He wanted it to be if the Chad Yes guy was a battle priest.
Right.
Yes.
That's very helpful and specific.
I know, right? But it's enough for me to work on. Get something to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Also, lately I've been watching a Norwegian series from 2016. It's called Occupied, and it is set in a. The setting is that Norway has stopped using oil and gas, and
Well, that'd be
as
particularly stupid, wouldn't it?
yes, it's of course climate focused, but hey, and they've started using thorium. So honestly, I'm not that much against it. Unfortunately, turns out that the U.S. are a bunch of useless little wussies. EU are even more obviously evil than what they usually are, and have allied with Russia to let the Russians take over Norway, so
Ah.
everybody can get oil.
Yes. Well, the EU are definitely always evil.
Yes, so at least they got that one right. But Lordy Lou, it's actually a
Hmm.
pretty good series with decent characters.
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Norwegian television is a hit and miss kind of thing. Either it is full on miss or it is a fantastic hit.
Yeah. That's good. At least it's better than Dutch TV.
Yeah.
But we can't talk about that here.
Nope. That is a Sultan's thing because if I'm gonna start talking about that, I'm going to start saying things that aren't really nice.
You're going to be way too based for the internet.
Yep. I mean, you'd join me too, pretty sure.
Yeah. A list of based people.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is to try and at least have this channel somewhat monetizable.
Mm.
Would be a nice
But
income.
that is ideally the plan.
Yeah. Though speaking
Somehow I
of,
don't. Yes. Speaking of monetization, we are rolling out a
yes.
subscription-based model for the Sultans on Subscribestar. A certain mad cat has apparently decided to get in super early before we even announce the official opening.
Yeah. Of course, he's not a bobcat, but he's just a cat.
Hmm.
Though I guess we'd have to call him
He
Grand
says he's
Vizier
not a
Bobcat.
bobcat. Yes, apparently so.
He is. It was pretty nice. Well done on the guy. Let's see. And also my own merch store is nearing completion. So by the time I'm by the time I'm out on the boat, or sometime while I'm out of the boat, or by the time I'm back again the 12th of May, it will be live.
Very nice.
So then you can get canvases, printed canvases, or T-shirts, and we plan on getting more stuff out as time passes.
Pretty cool.
Yes. I mean, I can go check if it actually is up. If I have the link somewhere. Just keep scrolling.
Scrolling.
There you go. Well, we have the can. Yeah, it's actually up, so I can post it, and then you guys can at least see the canvases.
Okay. Well, he does that. Disco's saying that once she gets Trym to do her emojis, she'll be rolling out memberships on her channel
Yeah,
and uploading
Disco.
pet shorts for certain tiers. And Bleach says, "Rawhide." Let's have a look at this Etsy shop. What do we got in here? Oh yes, so canvases of the assorted shenanigans.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also T-shirts will come as soon as the guy in who helps me do all the business side on the site. He has some health issues, so he'll deal with it pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Some of these look far better than others because they fit the canvas better, but
Yeah, been
yes, ooh, that Celtic cross looks quite nice.
yes. It's fun what you can do when you abuse the mirroring function.
Buff Thulu looking pretty good.
Yeah, man, I'm happy with how the black and white sketch work does, man.
Mm. Yes, it's gonna be very fun.
Yeah. So I've started using a new standard canvas, and that is one canvas that is meant for the you could say upraised like this, and one that is meant for being laying here because they are the most compatible with Printify or Etsy.
Yeah, yeah. What store does the Sultans use again?
Was it Teespring?
Printful, I think we use. Yeah, we're using Teespring, but Teespring sucks,
Oh yeah, true,
and their website's damn near unusable.
true.
The question of the day is, which one of these Google accounts is signs into this one?
That is the question. The power of Jesus compels you to buy merch.
Yes, lots of match.
Chill, chill, chill.
Ah, there we go. I am in the. Okay, it was that account.
And that is to sound someone who has a lot of different accounts.
Yeah. You've got lots of accounts.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that we can sell on Sultans, what do we have? Let me see.
The Sultan's themed images will only be sold on the Sultan's page, though, by the way. So if you're looking for Sultan's merch, you go to the Sultan's merch store.
Yes. And of course, if you want properly pretty stuff on a canvas, you go to the Trym store.
Yes. And also I do commissions. Wink, wink.
Mm,
And speaking
yes.
about the emojis, Disco, I still need the list of emojis you want me to draw over.
Mm. He's so demanding.
Yes. I want that. Now I want that. And now I want that. Yes. Gimme. Gimme. I'm an artiste. Jesus.
An autist. Okay, yep.
Uh,
Join the club.
means I fit perfectly in the Sultans.
Doesn't it?
There we go.
Mm. Yeah, poor Jisco says that she had to put any non-essential costs on hold after being screwed by the ex-landlord. What an
Oh.
asshole.
Well. Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can still send me the list, Disco. I'll just do it whenever I have time and you can pay me later.
Mm.
See? I am a merciful one. Sometimes. Maybe.
You're a merciful demon.
Yes. Well, it purely depends on the situation, really.
Ah, dear.
As proven upon the Halo grunt population, I can be quite merciless.
Yes, all the grunts must die.
Yeah. But at least we still recognize the grunts as something alive, unlike the shieldy cunts.
Mm. God, they're annoying.
Ugh. And the worst part is, when you don't see them with a shield, they're even worse, because that means they have a fucking sniper rifle.
Yes. And of course, they're just outside of the effective range of any of the weapons. Because as good as the battle rifle is, that spread, you can't just reach out and touch someone in the face quite as well.
Well, at least...
Disco's saying that she's going to have to get a solicitor and go the long, costly route of getting it back from the shitty ass landlord since he's now chosen not to engage.
Okay.
What a tool.
What a fucking dick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least...
Hopefully there's like punitive damages or something that the lawyer can go after to really
yeah.
teach him a bloody lesson and try and recover the cost.
I'm not saying every landlord is bad, but the landlords that are bad should be fucking knocked down to teach them a lesson, because they're the ones giving all of them a bad name.
Yeah, dicks. Ah, dear.
Okay, I know you would never go in a church, Bezek, but imagine, what if you went to a church and the priest just picked up a sword like this? Pray
I'd
to
probably start.
Jesus.
Hmm.
I mean, he would at least have my attention.
This guy says that she doesn't know, but if she wants to take him to court, he's also cost her £600 in water fees for paying for a leak he won't let the water company in to check. And of course, poor Disco's in land with the bill, and left her with no heating for 3 months last winter.
Okay. Yeah, that is you can't even attribute that to
That's
anything else but
incredibly dickish.
malice. Yeah,
Yeah, that's just being a dick.
that is fucking malicious behavior. Fucking dickhead. I mean, even my like I've been pretty damn lucky with my landlords. I mean, the worst landlord I've had was a lazy cunt.
Mm.
But every other landlord since have been patient, nice, and very. They've had standards to fulfill, and they've been all fair.
That's good.
Yes.
Now I just need to find. It'd be nice if there was any actual decent merch stores out there.
Yeah.
I can see why people will just go do an order if they can afford it.
Mm.
Go to a bunch of different places and just go, give me 1,000 t-shirts.
Yeah.
Because nearly all the print-on-demand services are pretty shit.
Yeah. I mean, the one we're using is the best one out there, one of the best ones out there, and even that one has like ass limitations. Like, I have to have two different canvases, and everything else is just not really compatible.
Yeah, Disco says she's really starting to wish she hadn't spent literally hundreds meeting his requests in a taxi to get the deposit back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if he wasn't going to give you the bloody deposit anyway, what's the friggin' point?
Oh, he just wanted to use her as much as he could. Some people
Of
are just a
course,
bunch
and
of
then
abusive
sure anyway.
dicks.
Well,
Hello, Callum. Didn't like the receipt style? What the hell does that mean? Hey, Bezek, you speak the Queen's English. What does receipt style means? Bezek? Hmm. He might have
yeah.
said he was going to the toilet and I didn't hear it.
No, I'm definitely here and you're deaf.
Oh, I didn't hear you until now.
Yes, because you're deaf.
Oh,
Sorry, you're old, you've gotten old.
I tell you, when
But
I was your
but
age.
what it means is that apparently the dickhead didn't like the invoice that the cleaners did up. Would be my guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since when has that ever been a complaint?
Mm. When you're trying to rip someone off.
True.
I will be back momentarily. I'm going to go see if I can find a quick snack.
Yes, sir. Hello, guys. Now it's just y'all and me. Ha ha ha. Entertainment. Hello, Arden. Welcome to the party. So, how's the birthday boy? Or the former birthday boy? Now adult man. Finally, you are an adult, Arden. Kind of. Oh. Jesus. Yes, everyone. Discordia's previous landlord is the peak example of what assholes in that line of work, I guess, is like. barely been, well, pretty much on the same line as scammers from what I can gather. Asshole. Hey, Arden, do you recognize this? Can you see this? Behold. Still trying to work out the kinks in the pose. Full body pose is a bit of a biatch sometimes. Let's see. There we go. I hear a Bezek.
Yes, there is a Bezek. I've acquired cake, but I had to chase the blade cat out of the kitchen.
For fighting the mighty kitchen cat, you have received the loot of a single piece of cake.
Yes. It's a big piece of cake, but it is only a single piece.
Nice. It is the amount of piece that counts, not the size of the pieces themselves. I'm not really big in. Oh, sorry.
Did we read what Disco said about the grand being her bill money?
Yeah.
It's rude.
Very.
Well, hopefully Disco can get those memberships started up and get some money back out of that.
Also, I hope that the solicitor is able to kick his ass, legally speaking.
I mean, if he could legally speaking kick his ass literally, that'd be even better.
That'd be the best kind of court system. You'll be legally allowed to commit violence upon the offender. And depending on how bad it was, you could utilize knives and shit. Oh, it's Stormy speaking through Ardent. He has acquired a Ardent meat puppet. Wiggle the fingers.
I did.
Oh, okay. Get the deposit back from the holding company with his non-compliance. Oh. Man, as long as it works out. Crossing my fingers for you, Disco. And no, Callum, I'm not really much into BattleTech. I've just gotten out of Warhammer. I never really played the tabletop. I'm not big on tabletops. So I can't sadly say I'm really involved in that. What do you think, Bezek? Does it look fighty priesty enough for you?
I think. Let me have a look. See. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think the line art's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because that collar really needs to stand out, but
Yeah.
yes, that line art should fix that.
Yeah. Basically, the way I'm doing these are like this. Black and white with the light shining through.
Oh ho.
Yes.
Yes, very shiny. And why is one of them pointing his gun at Crow's head?
It's not pointing a gun at Crow's head. It's pointing it. Well, I guess the bird is just curious at the fucking gun at this point. But the point wasn't until pointed at the gun. That's why I also was pretty, pretty focused on making the finger not in the trigger. Because gun discipline, always important.
Actually got trigger discipline. My
Yes.
God.
Which is very scary for some people. Oh shit, I made a big version too.
We'll try and trim yet.
One day, maybe. Let's see. These brushes are really comfortable to use. Again, Jessa, I think he's the younger brother of, what's it? Of
Shad.
Shadiversity? Yeah?
Yeah, Shadiversity, yes, funny
Yes.
that.
He's
No,
a
I
lot.
would love to know what the fuck his parents were thinking if his name really is Shad. Which I
Uh,
think it is.
I mean, we have people who call their kids after cities and countries, like someone who calls their kid London.
See, this is why some countries like Germany and France have literal laws against that.
Hmm. I wonder if anyone actually has called their kids Nigeria.
Probably.
Hmm.
Dear.
There we go. And here's Arden's character with the worst hairstyle in human history before it even came to existence. I really dislike the shaved side thing. But for some reason the Chad yes meme had to have it, and okay, fine.
Mm.
Let us see. Oh yeah, Elon Musk calls his kids like serial number or some shit.
Yeah, like what an absolute tool.
I mean, I'm a fan of Elon on many things, but that's a bit too eccentric even for me.
Yeah, it's friggin' ridiculous.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be just easier to just look up a list over names that aren't really that much used anymore and then call your kid that?
Yeah.
Though really the one with the worst name is the man formerly known as Prince, formerly known as Pi, formerly known as whatever the hell it was before he died.
Mm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah,
Leet.
that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. L33T. Please come up to the classroom. What have you brought for today's show and tell? My dad's electric jet engine. Allow me to demonstrate.
My father's Flammenwerfer, with which
There
I
we
will
go.
wear flamming upon you all. Uh,
Would be an interesting. It will be interesting seeing how Elon's kids grow up. They might be a very interesting group of people, or they might be. I don't know. Let's just hope they
hmm.
just don't do a Jaden Smith, whatever the hell that thing
Yeah.
became.
Oh dear.
Also, with a friend, I've been watching a few animes of late as well. Been dipping more
Yeah.
my feet into the weeby side of things, and I've started watching a old anime a lot of people has been speaking of. It's called Girls und Panzer, which is summarized as easily as this: cute girls on a massive carrier ship that is the size of a fucking county drive historically accurate tanks, firing at each other with live ammunition, literally blowing each other up, and then they go eat cakes or have tea later. And every team outside of the main character team is a stereotype from a country in which, yes, there are communist lollies, the Soviets, the Brits just drink tea, the Italians eat pasta and pizza, and the Japanese just charge without a plan.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah. It is the dumbest fucking thing I've seen in years, and I love it for it. But
Oh dear.
yeah, if you're a tank nut and you basically can't let go of how tanks should move historically, then it is because it is an anime. It does some shit that really doesn't fit. But if you can look away from that and just enjoy the stupidity for what it is, then you're gonna have a banger of a time. Fucking. I mean, the Germans try. Most tanks are from the Second World War, so try to guess the German team and what their theme is. You even hear the marching songs of the different countries, and yes, Germany's marching song in the first one, in the first season, is Erica. Oh lord.
Yep, madness.
And that's entertainment that is far superior to anything that is made mainstream by the West today, at least.
Yes, sadly they're desperately trying to infiltrate it.
Yeah. But I think one failure is enough to scrap a project because unlike the the organizations in the West where they have fault lines on like security lines on security lines, in Japan it's sink or swim. They ain't getting no help. They're drowning.
Mm.
And of course, to point out how modern entertainment is shit, Bleach decided to go through the entire season 3 of Mandalorian, do a supercut, which makes it takes it from being a unwatchable mess that is painful to watch to a barely watchable mess that is kinda painful to watch.
And so, it's what now? 3 seconds long.
Uh, I think the entire thing was over during an hour, and it was like 6 hours of footage he was using. It was bad. It was really bad. What I was watching was bad, and that's not because of Bleach's cut and editing. He made it better, but oh my god, it's like when I say Bo-Katan is the worst character in Star Wars history, uh, that is saying something. That is saying something. And no, I'm not including Rey because Rey isn't a fucking character.
Yes, no character at all.
No. They're trying to make it seem like she has one, but no. If someone tells me that that is supposed to be a human being, then yeah, you'd be having an easier time trying to convince me that communism is a functioning system. Good luck.
Yeah. Lordy me.
Yeah. And it just follows the new fucking Disney routine of, hey, the first season was really good. Now for the second season, we're just going to start making it a little less good. And for the third season, it's not even going to be recognizable. Or to just make it shit from the beginning, like Welma, She-Hulk, and similar abominations.
Yeah, they really went out of their way to make that crap on purpose, I think.
Oh yeah. And all of them, every single one of them, has a self-insert from the director.
Yeah.
Just like uh, uh, that Abomination comic from the DC, which is about the supposed daughter of Starfire and Robin.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not Starfire, which is a literal self-insert from the director of the comic. And they couldn't even prettify her. They just made her look as bad as she does in real life.
Hmm. That's pretty cringe.
Yeah. One thing I appreciate by with playing older games is that when you it's kind of weird. In Halo, they don't really focus on making women attractive. It's just, oh look, a woman. That's it. And still she
Behold,
looks
a woman.
it's just wow, we spent like what, 5 minutes just appreciating the model because it looks somewhat feminine.
Right? Actually walking like a woman?
Yeah, Jesus. I can't believe we're this sexist, Bezek.
I can.
Ah, there we go. And if anyone wants to ask me how I became like this, I'm just gonna point at every fucking piece of entertainment that has been cramming bullshit
You
down my throat.
made me like this.
Yes. Who
Nobody
who radic?
cared until I put on the sexism.
Yes, there we go. Who radicalized you? Slowly moves into their air. You did.
Yep. Bunch of bastards.
Yeah. But again, back to how the Japanese never really, they're not immune, but they're way more resistant to this, and that is just watching at Nintendo. Like, I mean, you got Tears of the Kingdom because it's gonna be good, cough cough. But you also have the Mario movie, and it is obvious how hands-on Nintendo was during the creation of that movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they sent someone from the office, and Nintendo sent someone from the office studio with a gun and just stood there tapping the gun.
That would have been a smart option, but you know it would have been a guy with a katana.
Oh, there we go.
If you fuck this up, I will kill you all, then myself.
I will commit Sudoku.
Sudoku upon you all.
Yes. I mean, it's the only honorable thing if you see some woke shit.
The comment I want to make just there would be so bad.
You can write it, because I do like spicy sometimes.
Yeah. Just so fucking sick
Yeah.
of everything being destroyed. So, my message. Your message is shit, and your product is shit.
And your values are even more shit. Please,
Your
go jump
values are
off a
just
bridge.
straight up evil.
Oh yeah. Please, go jump off a bridge.
Hmm.
I will not be there to catch you, but I will film it on camera.
Oh dear.
Insert commissar quote from Dawn of War. Yes. Drive closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
A sword, you say?
Yes.
Oh lord.
Well, to be fair to ODST, the rookie was shit until you had the final stretch on the highway. Then, of
Mm.
course, I didn't notice we were playing as a rookie.
Yeah, because we were having fun.
Yeah, it's like I was used to rookie just going on. Oh, I'm so depressed. Here's a
Moving
saxophone.
around the dark retreating city.
This is an emotional game, guys. No, it's fucking Halo. Let me shoot
No.
things.
I mean, Halo 3 is already more emotional because our sexy AI waifu was missing.
Yeah, and apparently Master Chief is having PTSD seizures and continuously
Well,
reminding us.
that's the thing. Is it PTSD or is it what would you a leftover pieces of the AI, fragments of the AI.
Ah,
Because I mean, was jacked into his head for a long time.
yeah, and her storage chip is in his helmet, so it does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. But he still gets seizures, though. I mean, it looks like it,
Yeah,
considering how he stops up
yeah.
completely.
I mean, it looks like a seizure, but if you've got a brain implant, there's not much of a difference between a seizure and a fragment of an AI trying to
True.
send you a message. Yeah,
Ah,
neural ghosts, like Callum says.
there we go.
Uh, actually, neural ghost is a thing in some other piece of media. What the fuck is it? I will never for the life of me remember.
Well, if you can't remember, was it good?
I think it was like that's the
Oh.
problem.
Neural
neural
Ghost. Wait,
neural ghost.
DSX?
Maybe.
Has that thing
What
tried
the
to
hell?
get really spiritual while also being highly technological?
No, I'm not interested in a fucking speed camera.
Speed
Um,
camera, Bezek.
what the hell was I thinking? Yeah, neural fiction. Well, that gets me Ghost in the Shell Global Neural Network 6. Not exactly what I was looking for.
If I remember correctly, the guy who drew Ghost in the Shell was originally a more, shall we say, spicy artist.
Hmm.
Made very cultured content.
I wonder if that would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Yes. If I remember, his name is Shiro Mozamune or some shit like that.
Hmm. Well, fortunately, I'm on the internet.
Go, Bezek. Go forth and search. Yes.
Who do we have? Ghost in the Shell, yes. Based on the manga series by Masamune Shirai. Dominion, I'm sure I recognize Dominion as well. Oh shit, he did Appleseed.
Oh,
Well, I'll be damned.
is
Oh,
that
cool.
one with the power armors?
Yes.
Cool.
Didn't do anything else of interest. Did a lot of art books.
Yes. And also, I've seen some more spicier arts on the
Hmm.
spicy side of the internet.
Yes. He has very, very much done some spicy stuff.
Yes. Well, I think also, hey, didn't the one who made that, what's it called again? The one with the crazy-eyed chick bullying that one guy, Nagatoro?
Well, that doesn't. Yeah, but I was gonna say that doesn't fucking narrow it down.
I know. I was trying to figure out the best description. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Nagatoro was basically a lolly artist, and he got some. According to people I've talked to who used to read his stuff, he said he could get some really fucked up shit out of it. It's like, oh, okay.
I'm not surprised that's Nakataro itself's just fucked up. Like I'm. It starts. It's just so brutal.
Yeah.
It's a
Hey guys, it's romance. It's kinda not, but okay.
yeah. I mean, it's straight up violent, vicious bullying at the start.
Yeah.
Uh,
But it kind of mellows out as it continues, though, from what I've heard. I haven't seen the whole thing because I can't be fucked to watch it, but there are people I know who like it. So it's like, okay.
yeah. Just, God damn it, Ghost in the Shell, get out of the way. But I'm certain I remember reading something somewhere where, as a result of people having the brain implants, when they died,
Oh!
like there was like a ghost left behind on the network.
Yes, it's not in a network. I think I know the Doctor Who episode. The brain implant, when they're in
Mm,
that giant library, they
no,
had this communication things.
I am not thinking remotely of the library.
Huh.
I'm
I started thinking
I
about the
mean,
Vashon Nerada episode.
yes, which is Silence in the Library.
Yes.
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm not thinking of that. I mean, it's a similar concept, but it's not what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Yeah, then I have no clue. There is one book series I know about which has something similar, and that is the Commonwealth Saga and the Void
Maybe.
Trilogy by Peter F. Hamilton.
Yeah, I don't think I've read those, although they've been on my list for decades.
Yeah, it's a good series. There's a lot of smut in it, but it doesn't get too overboard, and the characters are actually written to be good characters.
Good characters, my lord. It's clearly not from the 2000s or later.
Uh, Hell, even the most dislikable character turns out to be fucking likable in the end. Kind of
Hmm.
weird, huh?
Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know. I've definitely read a couple of stories where, thanks to the AI cyber implant chip things, like ghosts of the person were left behind.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's not exactly ghosts. It's kind of a twisted version of immortality. People take it as a given that, oh yeah, no, you are the same person even though the guy you used to be is fucking dead.
Well, that's not what I'm thinking of, but
Uh,
yeah, that's another way of doing it, isn't it?
hmm. Sorry, I can't remember.
Yeah, maybe it was a short story, which is why I can't remember it for the life of me.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't. Well, actually, maybe if I read it, no, would it be there? Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember, but I've definitely read something along the lines.
Hmm. Technological ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I wonder if that would get me anything. Techno Ghost.
Laurel ghosts with that beat ghost in the machine or ghost in the shell.
That's barely a sentence, but I'm not.
It was Ardent, he wrote it.
Yeah, I know.
Stormy, what I'm drawing is your potential husband's character in the RP. Are you happy with this,
But
Ardent, so far?
he would not know. He's not here anymore.
Oh, he's there. I see him
I know.
typing.
He type. Oh dear.
Unless it's sort of a glowy pretending to be Ardent, you never know.
It's his FBI monitor, Tim.
Yeah. Though I miss his operator Billy. He was a nice guy.
Oh, Lord.
Sultans of Shadalay is having the highest casualty rate in terms of uh, intel gathering or fucking listen. I forgot the word for those people who do listen on things they're not supposed to. Eavesdrop
Yeah,
agents?
that. What?
Fuck. Never mind. Joke's dead. I killed it.
Oh Lord.
Vocabulary. What is that?
Yes. What is words? Just confused me so much with that.
Yeah, I confused myself.
Mm.
Now, I would have been embarrassed too, but that would mean that I actually gave half a shit.
Yeah,
I
it'd mean you had expectations of success.
Yeah, I know my fate. I will not struggle against it.
Sounds like there was a joke. There was an attempt at a joke.
Well, can you really call it an attempt?
Okay, it was a shit attempt.
There we go. Honesty prevails. There we go.
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Woohoo! Again, if you haven't watched the Mario movie, I heartily recommend going to watch it because it is exactly what it says it is. It's a Mario movie. Just if you want a Mario movie, just go watch it. You'll get it's what you're getting. It's amazing because of it. And while I love it, it is not the best movie ever, but it is the best movie out there at the moment. Though John Wick was pretty damn good as well.
Being not a steaming pile of shit is
Yes,
high praise these days.
it is. Though I would also recommend John Wick. Though I can't start speaking too much about it because that'll spoil the whole thing. And I will not deprive you of that joy.
Yeah.
Which is Trym's official endorsement of get your ass out in the cinema and watch a damn movie, you lazy little shit.
Yeah. I like it. It brings to mind an interesting question. Do cinemas where you are offer the movies in both in Norwegian and English, or do they?
Depends on the movies because there are some types of movie that are never dubbed. We used to dub.
Mhm.
We used to have a period where most movies were dubbed, but unless it has a child-centric audience or a large chance to have a large child audience, it tends not to be dubbed anymore. Like
No.
Harry Potter was dubbed all the way to the third movie, but after that they stopped doing dubs because it started becoming more mature.
Fair enough.
And then it's considered that you should be able to fucking read.
So they're subtitled.
Yes.
Fair enough. I was just wondering if I know some countries, though that's more of ones where the native population has a language divide, like say somewhere like Canada and other places. They'll often put both dubs on in the cinema, and then you can go in listen in English or whatever other inferior language.
Yeah. We don't have a dub culture like Germany or France. Because we know that our language is superior and we don't need to try and constantly compensate it.
Don't make us invade you again.
Right, again. Who invaded who now? You're welcome, by the way.
No. Norwegians have too much in common with Swedes, so we need to purge it from the society.
Well, we do have a few things in common, but that is because we're from the same mold of Denmark. But the thing, I like to view it like this.
Ew.
I like to view it like this. They are part of the prototype that was thrown aside. Norway is the finished product.
What was that? Norway is the finished product?
Finished. Nice try. Nice
Ah.
try.
Yeah. The finished product would get along well with New Finland.
Honestly, though, Finland has its own language, but to be honest, at this point, there are a few things differentiating a Finn from a Swede, because every Finn speaks Swedish.
Sounds pretty lame.
Uh. Finns are Finns are a strange kind of people because You'll never find a more ready to stab you people on the planet, but they're also incredibly nice and friendly.
I mean, you should be nice and friendly and have a plan to kill everybody you meet.
Yeah, and they also have the least scary language on the planet. Like, I'm gonna do a little bit of swearing because in America, in America and England, it's fuck. Everybody knows it. In Norway, what would be our equivalent to fuck is faen. Pretty similar.
Right.
And if you go to Finland, it's perkele.
Oh
Perkele.
lord.
Yeah, just perkele. It sounds like
That,
a weird brand of something.
that sounds incredibly lame.
It is. Oh shit, Marco is one of those based Finns who say fuck Sweden. We don't need no Swedes.
Yeah, fuck Sweden.
Yeah. There's only
What
a
does
few
Sweden
Swedes.
ever do for anybody?
Hmm. I'm trying to think of something, but no.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever the Swedes did, Norway can do it better. Hell, even Denmark can do it better. No offense to our resident Swedes here.
We need to colonize them, clearly.
Because, Marco, that's how you say perkele. It's funny. I'm mocking the guy who has a gun collection and is from the country known for stabbing people. They are annoyed at.
But just like resident Swedes. Like rodents. Well, Swedes are very experienced with large rodent infestations.
uh, I was going to say something more there, but this is the wrong channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, rodent problem. That is both haha joke wise, not judge wink wink, dog whistle, dog whistle. There's also a actual rodent problem there. But then again, most of the Scandinavian countries have potential for being swarmed by rodents every now and then.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger mousetrap.
Yeah. Or flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers would work.
Herkele is the name of the devil in Old Finnish folklore. So yeah, again, the least threatening language because their devil is called Perkele. Though to be fair, the Finnish guy I work with on the ship is a extremely buff hunter guy who owns his own pizza restaurant.
A pizza restaurant, you say?
Yes, and it's he makes real damn good pizza.
Mmm.
And it's also really
Pizza,
damn
he
steady
said.
on the rifle as well because I've seen a video where
Sorry, I'm distracted. Did you say something about pizza?
yes, pizza. Finnish guy knows how to make really good pizza.
Yeah, I like pizza.
Yeah.
I like pizza too much. Trym knows all about that.
Oh yeah. Pizza time. If I got the joke right.
That was a joke.
Let's see. Well, a folktale. Well, not exactly folktale, but the word we used for devil was fanden, which is how we got the word fan. Fanden is basically something we used to call sort of a poetic way of saying the devil.
I
Or
mean, it sounds a lot like London, which does sound synonymous with devil.
yeah. And then you also have jävel, which is literally devil. Du din jävel, you devil. But I do like the Norwegian word. It has more gravitas in it. Du din jävel. But these days, you hear a Finn shouting pedicle at you, it means run and fast. That is really true. Again, least threatening language, but the Finns make up for it for being really threatening people. Yes, I will smack talk a Finn when there's an entire country between me and them, but other than that, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I mean, if they take out Sweden just to get to you, that's just a bonus.
You know, that would actually be a worthy sacrifice. I would give him like what, 10 years of living? Oh shit, yeah, there's actually a Finnish team in Girls und Panzer.
Right.
Yes, and they're pretty fucking hardcore. Because the laws of physics don't mean shit.
Good old anime where physics goes to die.
Yeah. Seriously though, I recommend watching the series and its movies because it's pretty fucking fun. And there's goddamn Nazis in this series, like just role playing them for the style in the tanks. It's just the eye. They don't have the swastika, but it's a goddamn iron cross on its sides. I just can't fucking get over
You're
that.
just using an eraser to add that fucking highlight. You're using an eraser to add that highlight.
No, I'm just using a paler color with the dirty ink.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the plan is to do something like this. And then I move this one underneath here, under this group here. And then I'll be able to make something look like this. Yes.
That will come in handy.
It is. Kind of an issue I had previously because I realized then that if I remove the background, it would be sort of ruin the whole image. But then I found like, what if I do this? Then the entire character is independent from the background.
One of these days we'll teach Trym how to use technology and he'll realize that this whole job could be done in 3 seconds.
Oh, I tried to use the tool, but the tool doesn't really function with all the types of brushes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fucking annoying, I tell you that much, but hey. There's no smart program on this thing. It's just... I mean, you see this opening here? Right? These two.
No.
I've zoomed in on the screen. You should be able to see it soon.
Yeah,
These
what
here.
am I looking at? Because there's gaps. The
Yes.
smart select's not working, I see.
Yes, even if I use the least amount of pressure, you could say, it would still bleed through like a motherfucker.
That sucks.
Yeah, so regardless if I make it work, I have to do like this later anyway, so I just cut out the middleman and just do like this.
Fair
and
enough.
Ta-da! Which is why I'm going to, when I stop when the day comes when I stop using the iPad and go back to Android, I am going to get either Clip Studio Paint or Krita, which has a lot more intelligent functions. Also, this entire function has started lagging like a motherfucker lately, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Yeah. The side effect of using a million layers on a tablet.
Yeah, but it's so fucking handy. Hey, speaking of Clip Studio, I've summoned the Robert Renato. The Hungarian has arrived.
Another artist, just what we need.
Yeah. Though he's not just an artist, he's a musician as well. Yes.
A man of many strange talents.
Yes. Though he's very opinionated, by the way, Bezek. He makes you look chill. That's not even a joke, dude.
Oh God.
Yeah, if I make a mistake, he does not let it pass.
Good, he shouldn't.
Mercy. Yeah.
Unless it's for the deserving.
Oh. Hey, Robert Renato is talking to you in chat.
Yes, Trym has told me all about the anime girls driving tanks.
With a koala commander. It's
Disco
beautiful.
says that she loves Rebert's art and she needs to squeeze more out of him.
Yeah.
Well, put down a towel first. And try not to get it all over the furniture this time.
No, seriously though, you should watch Robert's art. He is really damn good at it. He's a man of many artistic talents, like a musician, he's an actual fucking artist. He... And he's always on the grind. He never stops working. Or as he likes to call it, wiggling.
Right.
Yes. It is not as bad as it sounds. It's just because you and me have been ruined by the internet.
Yeah, the internet ruins every man.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Sooner or later, we all must pay.
Mm-hmm. Guys long into the internet.
And the internet case is back.
Yeah. It isn't.
With a heavy gay.
Yeah. Sadly, the other truth.
Yeah. Because now apparently the hip thing is trying to kill yourself on TikTok while trying to masquerade it as advice. Or...
Oh, yeah. TikTok's full of lunatics.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute cesspit.
Painful. I need to check. Ah, okay, nice. Why are you dimming the screen? I fucking hate this thing.
Oh dear.
I think also there was supposed to be some Norwegian/Swedish character in Girls of Panzer, but we only got to see their tank.
Yeah.
It was Viking helmets with Viking horns with the red, white, and blue in their
Of
flags.
course it was.
Yeah.
Of fucking course it was.
Kind of glad we didn't see how the girls looked anyway.
No, I'm disappointed.
Oh, I mean, if they use the fucking helmets, you never know how they think they'll look like.
Oh, they're Japanese.
True.
They're insane.
Yes, but they have managed to funnel their insanity into creativity, no matter how cursed that result is. They know that way, the true way. I love that fucking meme. I don't care how old it is. I don't care how dead it is. I will always love Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah.
What a queen.
Oh, lordy.
I mean, if I had VR chat during the time period that shit was popular, I would have been on the VR chat all the time. But I don't. Because I'm too lazy to do VR.
Poor Trym.
Yes. Though I do work out these days. Getting better. I'm getting in better shape than ever. I mean, I haven't been in this good shape since I was even in my fucking 20s. Personal trainer does a lot of help. A lot to help.
So I've heard.
Yes. Of course, I didn't start doing it until I realized that, I really can't do this myself and I need someone to tell me how to do it. And it is not just the guy standing there telling you what to do and how to do it, but it's more like given you should do it like this and then they hype you up to do it. It's fucking awesome.
Something at least.
Yeah. Worked out this morning. Of course, I managed to do something with my knee because my knee is, I mean, 30 years of doing fuck all, and surprisingly, your knee isn't as limber as it should be. So we're doing some
Yeah.
workouts to try to make my knee a bit more flexible. Hey, as long as I don't have to fucking sit in a wheelchair when I'm 60, I'm happy.
That's something.
Yes. Let's see. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get myself something to drink.
You can't do that.
Yes. Yes, I can. Because I'm a douche.
Gonna have to take corrective measures, aren't we?
Oh, shit. Flexible knee. Down, Bleach. Down. Bad Bleach.
Who'd let bleach out?
Who? Who?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You started it.
You know what I meant.
Well, yes, true, but I never let an opportunity escape me. Mostly. You know, I could have done one thing and been smart.
What, you be smart? Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I know,
Pull
right?
the other one.
I could have done this and that way avoid having drawn outside here. Dagnabbit.
Go!
Fuck my life. That's fucking cursed.
What's cursed?
There we go. Much better. Lay or empty their shit here, you dumbo.
Yeah.
There we go. Just doing some mild cleaning.
Hmm. Hey. So what other shenanigans are you getting up to this week, Trym?
Well, I'm delivering my car back to my back home to my father tomorrow because he's gonna fix it a bit, try to make it presentable for the EU, for the fucking bi-yearly EU check.
Yeah.
Fucking
You
EU.
guys have bi-yearly check. Well, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have a yearly check, but unfortunately America has it. Like, America has a yearly check, but for them it's like $20
I think
each.
that's state dependent.
Yeah. For us,
Well,
we have to do it every second year, and it costs around 1,500 or so per fucking check.
oh, excellent. So yet another example of the EU fucking over the poor.
Yes, actually.
They do enjoy that, the evil bastards.
Yeah. I've been calling it the Fourth Reich for a long time, and I'm not gonna stop because it's, you know,
You're not wrong.
exactly. Prove me wrong and I'll stop. Spoiler
Somehow,
alert.
I don't think anyone's going to prove you wrong.
Exactly. Spoiler alert. You fucking can't.
Yeah. They do enjoy being a bunch of fascists, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, most of the fucking leaders there have ties either to Nazism or fucking communism one way or another, so fuck them.
Or both.
Oh, yeah. What was her name? Ursula or some shit? I don't remember who it was.
Ah, pick a witch, any witch.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
all
much.
evil and corrupt.
Hmm. You know, I started thinking, I'm looking at the Halo factions like this. You have the Flood, they're obviously communists, right?
Yep,
But I'm starting to think that
obviously.
the Covenant are basically a green cult EU. The Great Journey is a great reset.
I mean, prove you wrong.
Exactly. I dare you. Anyone else?
Mm. Yeah. Good luck to them there, eh?
Yeah. Again, I'll pay people if they manage to convince me. Because if you manage to convince me otherwise, then holy shit, you're doing something right.
uh, Trym does not buy their bullshit.
Nope. I mean, the EU is so bad that even goddamn Chinese citizens sees through their bullshit. A friend of mine
Yeah, that's
is
pretty bad.
yeah, a friend of mine is not married, but he is engaged with a Chinese student who has moved to Norway.
Oh, so he's engaged to a spy. Got it.
It's a 50-50 chance, man. But she's nice though. She's not a bad
Oh,
person from
she's a
anything.
nice spy.
Well, most likely spy. I mean, it's pretty much just mandated in their goddamn contracts before they leave. But that aside, even the fucking Chinese spies can tell that EU is a shithole and a shit system. It's like she came as a student wondering what she would study, and she decided she would dedicate her entire study and master degree to smack talking the EU.
So she's a very good spy.
Yes, a very, very good spy. I would actually let her look through my secret stash of porn. What? You got a license for that wanking, man.
No, because I'm a free penis.
Yes. Release the penis.
Jesus. Release the penis. Trim 2023.
Fucking a kraken with a single tentacle. Jesus. Uh, it's not secret. Oh. Hmm. Well, fair enough. Then I have nothing. Then to quote every single socialist, I have nothing to hide, comrade.
uh, Trim.
What?
I know, you're right.
Exactly.
It's just sad that you're right.
I know. I try not to think too much about it. Sometimes.
Yeah, well, people don't accuse you of thinking too often.
Exactly. Thinking is for nerds. Well, of course, I'm kind of a nerd, but that's fuck you. Oh, but yeah, the EU check is just absolute bullshit, guys. We have to do it twice a year. No, once every second year, so bi-yearly, and you have to pay. The cheapest one I've ever done has been 900 kroner. The most expensive one I've done, and this is just for the check, right? Doing the
Yeah,
check.
not to actually fix shit, just to check.
No, yeah, we have to fix shit ourselves. So if they find a
Hmm.
problem, you just pay them 2,000 to just tell them there's a problem with your card. Now go fix it. And if you don't
Assholes.
fix it within a certain amount of time, a notice will come to you where your car will no longer be allowed to drive Norwegian roads because it's a danger to the traffic.
It's what a crock of shit. It's just another way of screwing over the poor and forcing them off the roads, taking what little freedom they've got off them.
Yeah. The day I stop driving is the day I'm fucking already dead.
Yeah,
I'll never stop fucking driving. I swear to God. And if somebody
good.
tries to fucking take my car away from me, okay, fine. How you do you want to stay? Do you want me to hit you with the right front wheel or the left front wheel?
Give it to him one bumper at a time.
Exactly. It's just a lot of Norway's biggest problem is its pointless bureaucracy.
In the
But
EU.
yeah, because there's a lot of Norwegian politicians who are just EU simps. Like our so-called, I guess the closest thing would be to call them our conservative party, Høyre,
Yeah.
and they are led with Erna Solberg, which is let's just say she fulfills the modern beauty standards of being a whale.
Ugh.
Just Google her. You'll find her.
Don't
She's
want to. She sounds hideous.
yes, and the worst part, she's from Bergen,
Oh no.
which is bad. Like you think my hurdy-gurdy is bad? If you meet someone from Bergen, you'll just stare at them like, "What is this? Are they trying to curse me? Is this an incantation? Do I need to shoot them?"
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, actually.
Yes to all of the above.
Bergen. Why do you even fucking exist? But anyway, and
No,
they
because totalitarian's all totalitarian.
well, you have a point there. And yeah, so she's a big EU simp. So even if we have the EES, which is basically the trade agreement we have, which sort of gives us the benefits of being in a EU member, and supposedly none of the minuses, but of course it's being an EU fucking deal, so it means that they can fuck us over whenever they like.
And they will,
Yes.
repeatedly.
So we have to be compliant with their fucking car standards. We have to be compliant with this and that, and it's bullshit. Though I do see it's necessary to make sure that the car functions, but seriously, does it have to cost two fucking thousand kroner just to have your car checked out without any sort of fucking functioning, any sort of check, repair afterwards?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It is. Of course, people are just used to this kind of shit, so most people don't make too much of a hassle out of it of the older generations. But many of the younger generations, they make a hassle out of it for the wrong fucking reasons. Fucking students and their goddamn proto-socialism.
Yeah. Nothing dumber than people who do higher education.
Yeah, which is actually proven because I went past a Norwegian high school recently,
Uh,
and
that was traumatic.
oh boy, it's okay. High school for us, what we call högskole, high school, is essentially the same as a college, right?
Right, so it's a communist indoctrination center.
Yes, or actually, they're still stuck in 2016. Again, because of
No, a woke
Norway,
communist indoctrination center.
it is feminism is all the rage there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Not feminism. Ew.
Yeah, out of morbid curiosity, I decided to read one of the student papers there, and it was the patriarchy is holding us down because of the patriarchal systems that blah blah.
God, I'd like to show them what a fucking patriarchy looked like.
Yeah, and not only that, but there was a hit piece on the what was it? Fucking, I think it was the head student of philosophy. Yeah, there was a hit piece on the because she didn't name the guy, but they named his title. It's like it's reportedly okay with sexist in his class. It just reeked of fucking vitriol. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's feminist.
Oh
Just
yeah.
pure vitriol.
It was wow. Just we don't have it en masse in Norway, but we fucking have the infection as well. Just saying. Nobody's really safe.
Hmm.
But it is
Needs
it
more patriarchy.
Yeah, but it is a problem until you get to the workforce. It's a problem in the students area, but as soon as people reach the workforce, it's more like, yeah, fuck that gender thing. Yeah, fuck that feminism thing. I got bills to pay. Fuck you.
Yeah, sadly. Doesn't necessarily always stick, does it?
Nah, I've met some people at the workplace who's been a little bit too Swedish. Some of them literally been Swede too.
Ah, Swedes, that's just nasty.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they have free reign to come over and work in Norway.
Yeah, why?
Eh, because we have a agreement where it can pass our countries with no issues whatever. I could just take my car and go to Sweden whenever.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but just being able to work in countries seems a bit dodgy.
They do pay taxes to Norway. Their tax money goes to Norway.
Which could go to Norwegians even better, but yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, Swedes are weird, man. Except for the
Well,
Swedes
that's
in
fucking true.
yeah, no, except for the Swedes in our well, most of the Swedes in the Sultans community because they're actually based. There's a few of them.
If they were any more based, they'd be Norwegian.
Pretty much. I like to call them honorary Norwegians.
I'm sure they don't appreciate that.
Of course not. They're Swedes. They are They are unfortunately unable to accept the fact that Norway is the superior Scandinavian country. But I believe in them. They will find out one day. One day they will
one
accept the
day they
truth.
will learn.
Yes, one day they will accept the truth.
It must be hard for them.
Robert Renato laughs in male-dominant patriarchal white privilege. You said it, fellow white
What?
man.
Oh, you getting your fucking patriarchy checks, are you, son of a bitch?
Yeah, I still haven't gotten mine. This is bullshit with patriarchy. I haven't gotten a single pay yet.
Clearly, clearly the patriarchy foundation has hired women to do the payroll, and they're fucking it up.
Yeah, most likely. Let's see. Now I'm gonna do something that'll make poor Robert Renato blow a gasket. He doesn't like that I do this.
It's probably because it's wrong.
Yeah, it is, but it's something I do because it works. At least the results aren't too shit when I do it. But the first time I did this, he he threw a fucking fit, and it was hilarious. I'm sorry, Robert, but sometimes the way you react to things is just
Oh yeah, Disco hasn't got his patriarchy checks yet either, despite the fact that they keep calling Disco a man on Twitter.
yeah, I know, right? She even transitioned to have the patriarchy fucking check, but she doesn't even get it.
Mm.
I'm calling bullshit here, man. Disappointing.
It's just straight up bullshit.
Man, I became a straight white male for the privilege points and the paychecks, and still haven't seen anything. Man, it's as if they're
Yeah,
lying to our faces.
yeah, it's as if such a thing does not in fact exist.
Hmm. But Bezek, the media would never lie, would it?
Mm, I bet they would.
Hmm. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Now the screen decided to suddenly get bright again.
Ah, good old auto brightness, huh?
Yeah, and I even think I've turned that shit off. But hey, it's Apple, and Apple knows better than the guy fucking owning the
Yep.
tablet.
So they keep telling us.
I could have some choice words I could say, but I wonder how quickly it would take my channel
Apple's
down.
got too many lawyers.
Yeah, that's a problem. Disco, my man.
Yeah.
Eh, maybe one day we'll get our patriarchy checks. One day.
But they're so light.
I know, right? Better be fucking paying us in bulk when they come out.
No, yeah, absolutely. I want my straight white male privilege checks.
Yeah,
I want them yesterday.
yeah. I want them last year. Dude, do you think we get late fees?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. There we go. Allow me to introduce Gabriel Carpenter, the as he's currently getting more and more ready, closer to completion. Gabriel Carpenter, a priest of us with a sword and well, the right by God to kill heretics. And yes, there have already been some casualties in the RP in New York, so no casualties at all, basically.
Nice.
Also known as acceptable losses.
Yeah. I have no idea what the background music is. I don't.
Oh, the background music is made by the gentleman in chat, Robert Renato, on the
Ah, so
Spotify.
it is. Cool.
Yeah.
So it is Robert's music you're playing today.
Yeah, and no, wait, what? No, of course, the autoplay itself just yeeted me to something completely different, I think.
Of course. So it's not. Apparently, Robert doesn't hear anything at all.
No, it's actually being it's actually yeeted me to a completely different album by a Norwegian. Okay. Huh. Well, he's a
Well,
Norwegian.
that doesn't help in the slightest.
Oh my god. Sorry, just gonna fuck around a bit. I wish this shit would work. There we go. No. Well, if this one gets yeeted, we just have to cut out the background music. But hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Spotify's fucking lame. I swear to God. Well, Spotify's
Yes.
nice.
Yes, it
It's
is.
just Spotify's nice. It's just that the guys making it are obviously part of the problem when it comes to Silicon Valley. The people who made it aren't there anymore.
Hmm.
There we go. There we go.
This is like, I love how he says we.
We?
Yeah, someone. I assume you said we.
Ah. We're in the wrong team waiting for checks.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
just don't pay, do they?
Oh. Wait, is this basically Robert Loki admitting that he's a tranny? I mean, transitioned individual? Hmm.
Doesn't sound like it, but okay.
I could continue. God damn it! Now it turned dark again. I could continue this, but I'm afraid he would exact Hungary revenge.
Hungary revenge.
Yeah. Which will probably include some way of making sure I'll never get Dutch cheese again or some shit.
Oh no, not the Dutch cheese.
Yeah, the only thing worthwhile from Dutchland, except from Maureen.
It says like adding different function to an already established plan. Now if you press shuffle, it will add random music to your playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass when they decided to fucking do that.
Yeah, it's basically what happened right now. So if this thing becomes fucking copyright struck, it's gonna be that's the reason. So, but at least Spotify and this thing and the audio on this one is thanks to Bezek's ingenious setup. I can actually just remove it. Simple. Pop.
Yes. Well, I don't know if you can remove it on the VOD.
No, not in the VOD, but
Actually,
I don't know. We'll make it work one way or another.
yes. One way or another.
Yes. Well, if it goes, it goes. Doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, well, if it's under 6 hours, you should be able to just remove the music.
Yeah. Time will tell.
Yeah.
It seems to be bots. I don't think the companies whose music this is from any advanced company, so it won't be exact. And also, I don't have enough viewers to get the attention
Trym,
of.
you don't understand remotely how the system works.
No? Okay.
No, it's YouTube's bot.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
So if
fuck
it's
those
there,
beep boops.
if it's there at all, you can get fucked with it.
Okay. Whatever.
Hopefully, it won't be a problem.
No. Doopy-doo. It will go the way it goes. That's my new
Yep.
motto anyway. It goes the way it goes. It is the way it is.
Yeah.
I think that's what people call being an adult.
Adults, ew.
I know, right? I don't want to be adult. I'm dumb enough already.
Being adult's awful.
I don't want to be adult. I'm already dumb. Here we go. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, Robert says mostly you just get demonetized and the song title appearing in the description. Yeah, you shouldn't run into issues, but we might just need to mute out this section where something they don't like's playing.
Yeah.
Which is easy enough.
True, true.
So it doesn't really hurt us.
Nah. Unless suddenly China decides that they're the ones who own the music from a Norwegian composer.
China are a bunch of bastards.
Yeah, because apparently they still own the U.S. military track, right?
We fought that and successfully won eventually.
Yeah, I'd like to see them fucking challenge me in a Norwegian courtroom with that bullshit.
Well, you'd probably have to. Problem is, it won't be in a Norwegian courtroom. It'd be in an American courtroom. Because they'd be suing you under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Yeah.
So you'd have to hire a friggin' American lawyer. America.
Well, I'd hope I find the lawyer who's not in bed with the Chinese. There's still one left, right?
Say what?
There's still one left in America who's still a lawyer in America left that isn't in bed with the Chinese, right?
I hope so.
We give you a stack of money. You do what we say.
Yeah, something like that.
Me? Bias against Chinese? I have no idea what you're talking about. Though, to be honest, my problem is with the CCP, not the Chinese themselves. I do have some issues with the culinary choices.
No eating dogs, damn it.
Yeah. Or bats. Or mouse babies.
Yeah.
The three squeaks is still something that haunts me to this day. It's like, okay, you just pick up mouse babies and you eat them. Wonderful.
It's like with the bugs and shit. Oh, but they eat such and such in whatever foreign country. Yeah, I'm sure they fucking do. But that doesn't help us in the slightest.
Nope. And here's a fun thing. Everything that is a delicacy is a food that usually was invented during
A
a
famine.
yes.
Yeah. Because they had nothing else to eat.
Yes, and
Not
they
even
had
they'd eat it if they hadn't been starving to death.
exactly it. So it's basically a giant fucking cope because they had to eat shit.
Hmm. Such a pain in the ass.
Alright. Which is why you never should eat fucking snails. Or I'm sorry, escargot.
Never trust the French for culinary advice. That's just a good rule for life.
Yeah. Though they do know their wine, so. But then again, considering the shit they go through on a regular basis, making good
Well,
alcohol is a least requirement.
they're constant whining, yeah.
Even we, even we have to be drunk all the time.
That's it.
They're making the Irish go look like they're fucking sober. I think.
Yep. It's glorious.
Let's see. Hey, do you think did the Irish make their own tank?
I don't think so. They were.
Hmm.
It was, if anything, they'd have been the. It depends which Irish you're talking about. They were either using British tanks or it was a Hilux with a machine gun on the back. One or the other.
Oh man, it would be fun seeing the Irish portrayed in Girls and Panzer. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, but they're kind of hard on the no drinking law in their series. So.
Mm.
Though there was a drinking contest, though they were drinking what, some kind of spicy hot sauce.
Ah,
Yeah, the entire
that's one way
section.
of getting around it.
Yeah, the entire section of that movie was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool. But yeah, I've changed back to Robert Renato's music now. So what you're hearing now is made by our local musician. Local in quotation marks. Because everyone here is as far from local as fucking possible.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yeah. And it will continue doing so until we get enough money to buy our own compound.
Damn right we're buying a compound.
Yeah.
And we will have such rules as no feds.
Yeah. Every fucking compound has that, and it's a tradition I will proudly maintain.
A proud, glorious tradition of no fucking feds.
Yes. There we go. To any and all feds listening to this broadcast, go take a break.
Go away.
Go take a break. Go take a break, and definitely don't go ask any weird questions. You don't want to, know what happened to the last guy. He knows. She knows. Suddenly, a string of suicides happened in a local CIA office.
One of these days, Trym will understand words.
Words. Words. I mean, I've heard
He
that thing
struggles.
before, but I've heard
The
it,
poor
but I
boy
don't.
does struggle.
Yeah, sadness. I've heard it, but I don't understand the concept. It eludes me.
Yeah. He's a silly Trym.
Yeah. Words is like perspective. I ain't got it.
He's not a clever boy.
Throws a trigger nuke. Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
Violent. I like it.
Oh, by the way, I watched a newest video of Kentucky Ballistics. It's a good channel. It's basically a gun channel, and he basically has the largest the highest caliber round you can have in a gun that a human can fire. I think it was called a 4 grain or some shit, and apparently when he shoots it, it kicks like an actual horse, and he shot through 4 solid concrete bricks of it, or shot through 3 of them.
And you should trust Kentucky Ballistics when he says the gun's got fucking recoil.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's got
Oh,
a
what happened with the fucking 50 cal, didn't you?
yeah. And yeah, he was actually wearing the 4 grain special was actually a celebration of him getting well now from the injuries.
Lively ding. Oh, it's Brother Ardent. Hello, Ardent.
Greetings,
Oh, that's how you
Ardent.
doing?
Welcome.
Yeah, all right.
Assuming you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you.
Discord was telling me you couldn't.
Oh.
Can you hear you?
I can hear the sound of the voices in my head.
Oh,
Does that count?
Sure.
don't worry. We're all schizo here, right? Me? Exactly me.
Hey, you think that's bad? Try having an argument with yourself and losing.
You too, huh?
Oh, well, you don't have
Every
to.
day.
You don't have to do that anymore, Ardent. You've got a woman now, so you lose
Oh,
every
yeah, that's
argument. Anyway,
You can't resist the storm
Poor
that is
Ardent.
Stormy. Well, poor Ardent. Have you seen what Stormy does for a guy? It's adorable.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
no,
see it.
I'm doing pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's nice, man. So, you happy with how it's turning out?
Yeah, it looks great.
Awesome.
Yeah, baby.
I'm planning on finishing this one today, so there will not be a second parter on this one because when this is done, I will be done with the set of images.
Yay!
Fair enough. I like that you remembered the Ricasso cover on the sword.
Yeah, for the where he holds the hand, right?
For
Yeah.
half sorting.
Yep. I mean, to me, it's like a common sense thing because if you held the blade, someone would just have to lightly tug the sword, and you would have a bad day.
Well, it depends on what you're wearing on your hands. If you're not wearing anything, yeah.
I don't think you got a gauntlet on your hand.
Not yet. Give it time.
Yes.
The power of iron knuckles compels you.
Krung.
Yeah, do that shit.
Uh,
Oh my! So how are things going for you guys today?
relaxed.
Yeah.
That's good.
I managed to torture Bezek, drag him here, kicking and screaming, because he knows every time I'm going here, he will have to do tech wrangling again. I think he feels some kind of weird stress every time.
Yes. Trym induced
He did.
wrangling stress.
So Bezek, you own a cat. Which is harder to wrangle?
Trym.
It's a PTD, post-traumatic Trym disorder.
Trym has that effect on people.
I do.
Yes, or as we also like to call it, Oslo syndrome.
Fuck you, you Canadian. Ha! Now we got silent.
Would you prefer Stavanger syndrome?
Actually, it's preferable. Stavanger is preferable to Oslo because at least Stavanger has a fucking accent and a personality.
No, fair enough.
No, seriously, I can talk to you guys in my proper accent and I mean, it'll be hurdy-gurdy, as you call it, but if I were to speak to you in the Oslo accent, you would wonder what the fuck was wrong with me, more than usual.
Yeah, we wonder what the fuck's wrong with you all the time. Trym.
Exactly.
What are you on about?
It would be worse if I started speaking in that fucking bokmål. Honestly, the worst fucking invention in Norwegian history.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, hate it. I hate it so much. Because every time someone speaks it, if you come from a different part of Norway and you speak bokmål, you immediately sound like a wuss. That's the only description. You sound like a pussy.
God.
Oh dear.
Yeah, probably why they keep getting stabbed by someone. What? What?
I thought they kept getting stabbed because people in places like Oslo like new Swedes.
No, no, not the, well. I mean, are Somalis new Swedes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Basically. Though there's no hand grenade issues because we at least have a functioning immigration system.
You're just lucky they're busy in Sweden.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what it must be like for someone from the Sudan to end up in Norway. They have a hard enough time in Western Canada.
Uh,
Well, at least here there's a high demand and expectation that you should learn the language.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
that's something at least.
I remember there was an interview where a British, of course British, right? Interviewer went to Norway to check the immigration thing, and she was asking like, "Oh, so you forced them to speak Norwegian?" Yes, just yes, of course. But what about the previous language? Oh, they can of course keep speaking their English, their previous language, but they need to speak Norwegian. And you're okay with this? Yes, because it's common fucking sense.
Yes, make them fucking docked.
I mean, it's just you don't go to another
Common
country.
fucking sense.
Yeah, you don't go to a different country expecting them to fucking speak your language, other than joking at you.
Unless you're a new Brit, and apparently they would need to be teaching that frigging language in schools now for some fucking reason.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, there's schools in England teaching the new British language.
Oh, I mean, I guess you mean New York. I said London,
I think so.
of
One of the
course.
places.
Well, London isn't part of England anymore. The Queen is dead, so
Oh, it's London isn't an English city.
nope. It's shitty, English and shitty, but
Suck your dick Khan says it's not an English city.
hmm. Does that mean he is an open act of rebellion, of sedition?
Yes, has been for years. That should be treated as such.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're too much of a bunch of even the British military is too wussy to actually do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that was proven in the Second World War when we were winning the
Some
Battle of Tromsø, and of course the Brits with the French, kind of. I did kind of understand it, but there's no excuse anymore that the Brits ran off while we were winning.
There's no excuse for the French. I agree.
Yes. Or the British military, or what used to be.
Eh.
There we
I
go.
remember when Britannia ruled the waves.
Yeah. I remember Britannia all the way. I remember.
Britannia ruled the waves.
Let's see.
But that's a racist song. Thank you. I'll sing it louder.
Do you want it
Yeah.
in D minor?
Like me to sing that in the original English accent.
Tally ho, Britannia, tea and crumpets, yeah.
Not my tea and crumpets.
Anything but me tea and crumpets, sir. Oi, 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 what's
Not
what's
my
on there?
tea.
Oi, 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 what's all this then?
Have you got a license for that, Joy?
You paid for that wanking license.
Oh, God. Bad enough they have a TV licensing system.
Oh, we had one in Norway, but we removed it, guys. We totally removed it. It's just now part of the regular fucking taxes.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, pay them to indoctrinate you.
At least the indoctrination part
Well,
isn't as bad as it used to be. As bad as it could be, I mean.
Yeah, it's not
You
like
sure?
Trudeaunistan.
Oh, yeah. You got some standards, at least.
The people, the not so democratic People's Republic of Trudeaunistan, yeah.
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 And do note that we're actually made small attempts of not being political on the Trym's art check, but
Yes.
it's hard to
My
avoid because
apologies.
it's so stupid.
Yes. And according to Marker, they
Everything
did
they
the same
do
thing
is
in,
so stupid.
yeah.
I don't even know how you can fucking make these the things that are issues these days don't really have to be issues at all.
No, unless you're a communist.
Well, that. Hey, isn't your Arden your so-called prime minister? Doesn't he look like a certain Cuban guy?
He does look disturbingly like his mother may have shagged around with more than just the Rolling Stones. Yes.
Oh, she was rolling around some stones, all right.
No, she apparently spent a weekend with the Rolling Stones.
Well, we knew she was a whore.
Wow.
I mean, it's the Rolling Stones in their heyday. I hope.
This is true. Yeah, mid 60s, mid 70s, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, their heyday. Well, that's
Something
kind of
at least.
understandable then, I guess.
Well, I mean, could have been worse. Could have been the Guess Who. She could have been banging Gordon Cummings.
Ew. He would be coming, all right.
Oh.
Oh, come on,
Trym.
you started that shit, and it's not my fault that you got retarded names.
Fair enough. Yeah, I challenge you. I defy you to find a more rock and roll name than Engelbert Humperdinck.
Jesus. I don't think I want to know.
He's got a point.
I don't think I want to know, actually. That's you, perfect.
Engelbert, hump your dicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God.
I'm sure he had a lovely time in school.
Yeah. He totally didn't get abused and beaten at all.
No.
I do
Ties
apologize for going immediately political, but I'm setting up for a study on the political party in Newfoundland and Labrador.
Oh, it's alright.
That's the subject matter for today's Terra Nova Tuesday. So.
Oh. I mean, it's okay.
Ah.
Me and Bezek has been basically gliding into the political as we usually do, even though we both say right before stream, so no politics, no politics, aye. And immediately.
Yeah, no politics.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's kind of like that Thanksgiving dinner meme where you swear right up and down, no politics, no politics. 5 seconds into the gravy. So anyway.
And of course,
So
Monkey
anyway.
comes along with the Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, fair.
God, I hate that guy. Well, just because he's overrated, but
I mean,
I think he
cringe.
I think personally he has a great face for splitting lumber, but that's me.
he does have
I
a
think you
sharp
might be
chin.
onto something there.
What made him actually, I don't know, explode around everyone?
Stupid people.
I think it was that Sherlock show and women just not having good taste.
Ah,
And clearly the chubby bald men are the way to go.
chubby bald.
Yeah, just ask Stormy.
Yes,
Yeah, but Stormy has taste.
this is true.
I mean, I cannot be rude at Stormy. Unfortunately, she's paid me too much.
That does look very, very good, Trym. Though I am curious about why it appears to have a neo-vagina.
Huh? That's him.
Can we trade that out for a cod piece, do you think?
No.
It was meant to be a sipper, but I'll see if I can fix it.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just teasing.
Then I should keep it. So you want to keep your transition then, my friend? It's okay.
Yeah.
I
Just don't
might
detonate me.
maybe kind of not really support you in this.
Oh, I do love the effect around the sword. That is very nice.
Yes. I like the shiny. And the funny part is, I just came over it randomly. Wee, 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 wee. Hon hon, wee wee. Now see if I can do the whole reflection thing. And Robert, trying desperately not to be cheeky as he calls it, Robert Cumberbatch. Cucumber batch.
Ramble, snivel, cockmuncher, snatch.
It's Bezek.
Okay.
He has no filter. But again, that's why we all enjoy Bezek's smashing comedy and commentary.
For a real good time, I'll show you some smashing. No.
Hey, Bezek, you don't spoil the tier 5 Sultan's tier 5 subscribe star on Sultans.
The one so secret none of us know about it.
Exactly. But it's out there now. Bezek dick pics for everyone.
No. Oh, Lord.
You know, the best part is we don't have a too degenerate fan base, so at least we don't get any of that feet pig bullshit.
That's true.
Yeah.
At least we don't have the degenerates that Disco has in her fan base.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because she made a mistake of actually outing herself as a woman.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
And Disco's like, you mean Arch? Yes, Arch is the degenerate part of your fan base.
Yes. Well, he isn't helping, let's put it like that. Do 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 do. So anyway, Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom comes out soon. I'm excited for that.
Tears of the Covenant, that sounds like a Halo series.
Yes. Well, Tears of the Covenant is pretty soon as we start exterminating them one by one. Of course,
Yes.
that'll be done in the month of May, as I will be able
Just
to.
remember, Trym, the best murder is mass.
Yes.
Works for the Catholics.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
I'm
heard
sorry.
I've heard
Did I
nobody.
say that out loud?
Hey, I've heard nobody complain about it because there's no one left to complain about it.
It's only a war crime if there are witnesses.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely not a war crime the first time.
No. Oh man, Brandon Herrera has a
No.
T-shirt about that, and it's fucking hilarious.
That's the fat electrician. Actually, he is awesome too.
Prime
does
Knight
some really
says
good
he has
work.
acquired his longsword.
Excellent.
Holy crap, that is an interesting looking longsword.
Ooh.
Don't play with it too long or you go blind.
Huh.
I don't know if it's the angle of the fighter, but that handle looks ginormous
Where did you find it?
in the armory.
Armory.
It's got to be the angle the photo's taken at, because that looks so out of proportion. I assume it looks better in real life.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Huh.
One says it's the angle, but yes, the handle is long on this one.
Almost
yeah,
looks like a
the
pole
handle
arm.
looks like it's like 3/5, what, 2/3, 4/5 of the freaking length of the blade.
Sort of looks like one of those Japanese things. What's it called again? Nagi something? Nagasaki?
Naginata?
Yeah, Naganagi. Whatever you said.
I'll put it in chat for you.
I was almost saying a different
Nagasaki
word.
the polearm. How the hell? Yeah, you were almost saying Nagasaki.
Well, I mean, it's not Nagasaki, but hey, if that was you, that's better.
oh, oh no, I now know what Trym said. God damn it. Don't worry, it's an inside joke.
Yeah,
Inside of who?
you don't want to know.
That's the joke. God damn you, Trym.
Hey, I got issues, okay? There we go. All right. I would like to pretend that I'm actually done with this now. What do you think, Arden boy? You're this character after all.
That looks very good.
Thank you.
Can
Well,
I get a zoom out and have a look at the entire thing?
yeah, I have zoomed out. It's just the needs for the
Oh, okay, it's
YouTube.
just lagging.
Oh yeah. There, should be
See if
done
I'm
there.
behind on the... I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, just a second. Oh, that looks really nice.
Thank you. All right, with that, I guess we can say it is concluded.
Yes, very much.
Hooray.
Marku was asking if we all watch the same gun tubers.
Yeah,
I watch
probably.
Hickok 45, Brandon Herrera, Garan Thumb, but like the Fat Electrician, anybody else who catches my eye, I'll watch them as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, Garantham's videos annoy me. Like he's good, but it's like 5 minutes of fucking modern cinema of him shooting the guns, and it's then before he even gets to talking about the bloody thing.
Well, I mean,
It,
okay.
like it's almost literally Garantham, directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Because it's all zoomed in right on him while he fires the gun. It's like, I don't give a shit how you look. I want to see what's
Yeah.
being done to the target.
Yeah, that's one of the
Yeah.
reasons to watch Hickok 45.
Mm.
I just like Kentucky Ballistics. I've primarily been a Kentucky Ballistics viewer, and then I got into Brandon Herrera after a certain Nashville event happened, and then I realized
Oh, okay.
just how entertaining he is.
Yeah, Herrera is great. I like Kentucky Ballistics too. The funny thing is, the reason I got into the gun tubers in the first place was because of Matt with Demolition Ranch.
Ooh.
And I only started watching Demolition Ranch because he stopped making Vet Ranch videos. Because it was initially the thing that drew me to Matt's material was the taking care of sick doggos videos.
Aw. There's
Oh,
another guy who likes. There's another YouTuber who his entire channel is basically treating hoofs of cows. Just
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds brain deadening, but okay.
It is brain deadening, but it's sort of a way. It's like you just watch it,
You'd
you
be
shut up your
surprised. Are you
brain.
thinking of the Hoof GP, Trym?
Huh?
Are you thinking of the Hoof GP?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I thought so. I need to go water the cat.
Yeah. So I'm a cow feet pick channel. Okay.
And you got some praise from Robert Renato. He said he likes he says it's very nice. He especially likes the vagina.
Very good. This is all a artwork made because our dear friend Ardent here is transitioning.
And Marku is right. You should definitely watch the gun meme reviews and cursed gun images videos.
I will.
Those are all very, very entertaining.
I've queued up.
And he also did a review of, I believe the movie was called Kalashnikov, which was a biopic on Mikhail Kalashnikov.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Well, the image is basically done. So let's see.
Excellent.
Let us see a video preview. Yeah, me just basically fucking around. Had a basic idea and then I started just adding everything afterwards. Making cloaks and coats is a bit of a bitch to deal with, but I'm learning, I feel.
Why do you have, it looks like the guy from the Simpsons Spectre organization with a bird.
What?
I'm just looking at the beginning of the time lapse.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just like drawing dudes with beards because it looks better. Though I'm pretty happy with how I made the Indian fella look. Oh, I'm sorry, Native American fella look.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, he's a.
Yeah.
this is a
Oh, I
time lapse
can't be
replay,
racist on
Chris.
Trym stream.
Racist, schmacious. Calling a Native American Indian by accident isn't racist, is it?
Well, considering most of them still call themselves
who said it was by
Indian, they don't
accident?
really mind.
Yeah.
Accident, Bezek. You know, deniability, plausible deniability is a thing still.
That's one word for
Hey Shade, you made it just as we were finishing.
it. Yeah.
Sorry to
Yes,
say.
at the end.
Yeah.
Hello, Shades.
Indians. I mean, we still call them Indians because Native Americans doesn't translate to Norwegian that well. At all. And when we say Indians, we say different on Indians from India and Indians from America. So if we mean the Native Americans, we say Indianer. If we mean a Indian from India, we mean Inder.
Makes some kind of sense, I suppose.
Yeah, so we still just call them Indians. Here's
Dear.
here's a Foyon's character. Foyon. How the hell does he say his name again?
Oregon. Well, probably not, but
Dude, you're the one who can speak French here.
yeah, but I speak Quebecois French. It doesn't really count,
I mean, French is French, dude. French is French.
I suppose.
Yes.
Quebecois,
How
but
do you
like.
tell between dots and feathers? Jesus, Shades.
He's talking about what Prime said. Why is Crow harassing that man? Right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
It's
We'll go with that one.
kind of funny because the character with the Luger, it's supposed to be a Luger, and the Crow is my character because I get to have a bird bound to me, sort of as a minion. So I asked Chris if, hey, can I make that bird drop grenades on things? Yes. Okay.
Great, you got the Swedish Air Force.
Hey, it's a lot more effective because I'll actually listen to what the hell I wanted to do. Yeah. And the Belgian wanted his Indian ex-army dude to be holding a Gladius, and I try to make it look like a 1911, but eh.
Looks more like a polymer frame at the moment.
Well,
That's, yeah.
I'll end the stream when I've finished when this one has finished playing. I'm thinking so. At least now, then you get to see the whole process.
Prime says he's used Mage Hand in Dungeons and Dragons to do pocket sand.
Pocket sand?
It's
he
King
doesn't
of the
know
Hill
pocket
reference.
sand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
You
have.
don't need to know King of the Hill. You just need to see the memes.
Yeah.
Yes, also true.
Yeah. Pocket sand, straight in the eyes.
Propane nightmare. I've seen a JoJo reference. So I've seen a JoJo meme with it, where his stand is just a propane thing. It's fun.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, pretty much done there, and then we ended up with this fella. Though yours is a bit more detailed because instead of doing it laying down and making it smaller, I just drew your larger size.
Okay.
Yes. I still don't think everything through at once, but hey, I'm learning, okay?
You're doing way better than I would.
Thank you. Well, with this, I think about I'm gonna close the stream. But does any one of you, my friends, want to say anything? You got any streams or videos or anything upcoming this week?
I have a video coming up later today, Terra Nova Tuesday, where I'll be looking at one of the, the most recently defunct political party here in Newfoundland.
There's more than one?
There's quite a lot actually. There quite a lot went defunct when we joined Canada.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I mean
And
that
Yeah, that was
the question
stupid.
was wrong. You mean there's one that isn't defunct?
well,
Well, no, there are some that are currently still funked.
Oh.
very funked.
Overly
Funked in the
funked.
head, if you will.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh
based. I
dear.
would do you two art-wise if you pay me. So you need to be
uh,
specific, based. You have a reputation.
Yeah, Trym is a pencil gigolo, after all.
Yes.
yes.
To do an avatar Callum, that's 60 euros for one character, and that is with the usual where I do colors and line art and shit. I'm actually considering adding this as a separate tier, so I need to figure out the price for this type.
Mm. Well, there you go.
Yes. Bezek, you got anything you're gonna do this week?
Yeah, I'm going to put up possibly tomorrow or Friday. Well, actually, it might be later today, depending on your time zones, or Thursday. Another review video for a game, and on this time it's blatant Digimon and Pokemon ripoff time again.
Oh,
Like, as in, I'm sure this is literally a character out of fucking Digimon.
is it that ghost Pokemon Digimon thing that came out recently?
No, I don't think so, but I swear to God, it looks like a Digimon. So, that'll be something to stay tuned for. I'm sure it's going to be cringe.
Well, it's worth a check and it's for our amusement, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Well, then, since that's it, and since I'm taking off tomorrow and leaving the solid lands before the shores and the fjords on Thursday, I would like to say thank you all for coming to the stream. It's been a lot of fun for me, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. I would like to thank Bezek and Arden for joining in, and I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you.
next time.
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody.
Shadow.
Bye.
Bye.